Hello, I am Landon McDermott, and to my right is
David.
To my left,
Lucas.
And we're going to be talking post-game on the Super Bowl. Whoever wants to start.
I think this Super Bowl was very very good, very entertaining. And I just think this could have gone either any way. It was a very good Super Bowl. I just feel like Patrick Mahomes, he's one of the best quarterbacks ever, and one of the best quarterbacks ever now. He won 2 straight trips with the Chiefs, and I just feel like he's dominating. He made 3 Super Bowls, and this one he won against it. Don't worry, I feel like Jalen Hurts is going to be able to come back and help his team even more. It was very close. I just want to say very close, and it was a very good game to see.
Yeah, I will definitely agree with you, David, because that Super Bowl could have gone into overtime if James Bradberry did not hold Juju Smith-Schuster, because if he didn't hold, that pass would have been incomplete, and then the Chiefs would have to kick a field goal with like a minute and a half left. That's enough time for the Eagles to go down the field, kick the field goal, go into overtime, and maybe win the game.
And also, he was also another one of those things. For that, if that was incomplete, they would have had to kick a long field goal. They would have had to kick a long one, and also if they would have missed, it was 35 yards all the way into 35 yards. And also one thing, if the Eagles had more time, and if they could actually do a Hail Mary, then it could have gone any way, because if they had enough time and they would have gone to field goal range, if they actually had more time on there, they probably would risk it and try and go all the way for a touchdown if they're that close.
Yeah, and we're going to go over to Lucas for this.
It was a back-and-forth game. It could have been anybody's game. If Gene Bryant didn't foul, maybe it could have been overtime, and both teams could have made a field goal, and then the Eagles could have made a touchdown. Jalen Hurts can sling that ball and run, and he had great receivers.
Yeah, I definitely agree with both of you. That Super Bowl was one heck of a Super Bowl. But then again, the one thing that changed the Super Bowl was James Bradberry and the holding call.
I just feel like, for one thing, if the Eagles, if they keep the same roster and they just add a bit of thing, I feel like they can get back into the Super Bowl and this time win it, just because it's that for the NFC, it's kind of good, but the only other matchup is the 49ers. But I just feel like they can make it back into the Super Bowl because the AFC is stacked and they are not in that region. So I just feel like if they keep the same roster, they can get back into the Super Bowl and win it.
Yeah, and that is how we are going to end this post-game Super Bowl show. I'm Landon McDermott.
I'm David Morgan.
And I'm Lucas Mann.
And this is the end of our show. So we'll see you later.